We've got to trust. We've got to obey. Listen to it, church, if He wants to move you. There's nothing wrong with having a home church. But don't be so dug in that you fight against God when He says it's time to go. There's a reason He wants you to go. He may never move you. You may never be moved. But if He does, just think about what the opportunities that lie ahead of you. It doesn't have to be bad every time you move. It was for me because I wouldn't move any other way. God will make you move. When He wants you somewhere and you fight against it, He will find a way to get you to move. Just like He did with Elijah. I'll get him to move. God will move you if He needs you moved. Amen. Just make sure that when you move, it's God telling you.
That's right.
Don't move because Mommy said to move. Don't move because Grandma told you to move. That's why so many people, Brother Richard, that's how they look for churches. That's how they church come. Well, my family goes there. I don't get anything out of it. Family. I'm not getting anything out of it. Get out.
Why be there?
Your family can't save you.
Right.
Well, my kids like it. I don't get much out of it, but my kids have fun. Better check out and see what they're having fun with.
Yeah.
Make sure they're getting taught. Maybe the fun that they're having is the reason you're not getting anything. Because there may not be nothing there. And make sure if you're not getting fed, it ain't because you ain't working. God brings you to a church, Brother Ted, there's a reason He brought you.
That's right.
Amen.
And it may not be for you. It may be for somebody else in that church. God knows. I hope it just blows my mind. People won't think. They don't just, all they think about is me. It's a me salvation. As long as God feeds me, God blesses me. As long as me. And they never think about the brother or sister that's sitting beside them. Where would this woman be at in John 8 had Jesus not thought about her?
That's right.
The Pharisees thought about her.
Mm-hmm.
They knew where to find her. They knew what they wanted to do with her. Convict Jesus. Condemn Him. Find fault in Him. They could care less about that woman. When you look at your brother or sister in the church, how do you perceive them? When they're going through trouble? I'm so guilty of this. It pains me to even say it. How many times somebody's come up to me and told me about something they're dealing with, and I say, well, I'll pray for you. I wish I could do more, but I can pray for you. And they're walking away thinking, I wish you could do more too. How many times I've let God down? I could have done something. Yes, prayer is needed. Yes, prayer, that's the main thing we should be doing. If there's something that I can do naturally. The Bible tells me that if your brother needs a coat, give him two. If he goes a mile, walk with him 2 miles. Whatever he needs. Because Jesus said, if you've done it to the least of these, you've done it unto me. How many times have we pushed Jesus aside because we didn't like the way they looked? How many times have we pushed Him aside because they didn't dress the way they should be dressed? The Bible says, be careful, because you entertain angels unaware. We need to be focused on what we're doing. Constantly in spirit mode. Because when you get in self, look out. Something's fixing to happen. Just as they were telling them here in 1 Corinthians. Are ye not carnal? Can we not come together on the fact that there was a miraculous conception? That Jesus was born of a virgin mother? that He suffered and died on the cross for all mankind, not just for some. That the blood that He shed was for all mankind. Yes. That He rose on the third day. And the outward baptism and the inward baptism after that, church, is love. That's right. That's it. That's right. You do those things. We can agree on those things. The rest of it, Brother Lyman, is me loving you and you loving me.
That's right.
Plain and simple. And, hey, church, He's coming back.
Yes, He is.
And there's a number of churches that's been divided over how He's coming back, when He's coming back, who He's coming back with. Show me in this Bible where the preparation for any of those is any different.
Right.
He's coming back.
That's right.
For a church that's ready.
Amen.
Right.
If you ain't ready, you ain't going, no matter how it happens.
That's right.
I want to be ready. I don't know what the end holds. I ain't going to stand here and tell you that I've got all the answers. But all I know is this. He's coming back.
Yes.
And I cannot find anywhere in here where I'm guaranteed a chance of salvation when the last breath of my body leaves. I don't know that I can't find where I'll be offered another chance of salvation. That means I've got to do it now.
Yes.
I've got to do it while
Yes.
it's getting good. I need to make sure that my ducks are in a row, all of my T's are crossed, all of my I's are dotted before my last breath leaves me.
Yes.
Because at that time, the Bible says, as a tree falleth, so shall it lie. If you're in sin, you'll remain in sin. If you're guilty, you'll remain guilty. Because the door of opportunity is now.
Yes. Amen.
Now. We need to seize it. Show me where it's at. Because I can't find it. He's coming back after a church without spot, without wrinkle. I don't want to be wrinkled. I want to be ready.
Yes.
I want to be washed by the Word, washed by the water, washed by the blood. God, whatever you need to clean me up, use it. Pour it out on me.
Yes.
Blood, water, Spirit, Word, whatever it is, I need it.
Amen.
Because I want to be ready.
That's right.
Amen.
Amen.
Which church do we want to be? That's the question tonight. Which church do you want to be? Which church do you have a desire to be associated with? A divided church that's fighting between law and grace every time they open the doors. They preach grace, then they hand you a book of codes, of rudiments that you have to follow that you can't find in here. They'll preach you grace, then hand you a book of rules. Something wrong with that.
Yep.
Amen.
Something wrong with that. This right here is my doctrine.
Amen.
This right here. I don't need man's opinion of what this says. I've got the Holy Ghost.
Amen.
He wants me to know something, brother, he'll tell me. He'll let me know. And nor shall swerve either. It'll either be a pleasant one or it'll be a bad one, depending on what I'm looking at.
Amen.
But he don't make no bones about it. If he wants me to know something, brother, then he'll let me know.
That's right.
That's another reason we need to come to church united.
Yes.
The same spirit, because we can sharpen one another.
Amen.
We can get it. That doesn't mean that we have to agree on everything in here, but we do have to agree on this. I have to love him. He has to love me.
Yes.
Regardless of what I believe. That is a fact, church.
Amen.
Jesus said, I command you that you love one another as I have loved you. Now think about how much Jesus loves us.
Yes. Amen.
And then think about how short we come in that department. That's it. Church, I'm ready to go.
Yes.
I am ready to go. I'm ready for, we were talking today, why can't we just come into church? I can remember, and Dad can probably tell you, going into church, you didn't have to worry. The people wasn't looking around sitting there looking at their watches. They would get there, and they would start sitting around, and before you know it, some sisters start singing. People be in the altar. Pastor ain't even there yet. They came ready to have church.
Yes.
They didn't need a praise team to get them pumped up. They had already spent time. They had already been praising God. They knew how to do it when they came into church. It wasn't something new or something that made them feel awkward. They had been having their hands lifted high in the laundry room, in the laundromat, in Kmart, Walmart, wherever they were at. They were busy praising God. So when they got to church, Brother Bill, it wasn't something out of the ordinary. They already knew what they were doing.
Yes.
That's what we need.
Amen.
Glory to God, I don't know all the songs. I don't. And you tell by my talent, if you're waiting on me to get you pumped up, good luck. But I ain't going to stop singing. I'm not going to stop playing because I got a God in heaven that walks with me every day that I live. He protects me every day that I live. He feeds me every day that I live. Church, I'm telling you all, I'm done. I hope that you're where you need to be tonight. But if you're not, Becky, come up and play something. It's what a friend we had in Jesus, something like that. We don't ever want to close service without giving you an opportunity to pray. Maybe everything's all right with you, and I hope they are. God bless you. But if you're on the mountain, pray for those that are in the valley.
Yes.
What would happen if we were on the mountain and we saw a brother in the valley, and since we've already been up the mountain, we know how to get back up the mountain. We walk back down to him. What's wrong with it? We're walking this walk together, Brother Keith.
Yes.
We're all heading we're all striving for the same place.
Supposed to be.
Supposed to be. Now, I hope you're striving for heaven. If you're striving for the other, let me know. Sister told me next morning, she said, I'm getting you all right. She said, I'll get real plenty of for you. Get plenty of for you.